Aries. Aries symbol Venus enters your reputation and responsibility sector today, dear Aries, and Mercury heads into your intimacy sector. Venus will spend much longer than usual in this area, until March 6th, with some of this time in retrograde motion. You're bringing more creativity, grace, and charm to your work. There can be increased opportunities to socialize or network through your business or career. Important business relationships may develop during this cycle, or relationships with a parent, boss, or superior can improve. You are coming across as charming, helpful, and attractive, if a little distant emotionally. There can be increased ambition on a social level. People more readily recognize your artistry, taste, or creativity. It's a good time for publicity, but also for finding, or creating, more pleasure in goal setting. Taurus. Taurus symbol Venus moves into your spirit sector today, dear Taurus, and will spend more time than usual there until March 6th. This transit means that Venus is moving in harmony with your sign, and because it's your planetary ruler, it's an especially nice general boost. You tend to set your ideals in love high during this cycle. You might become inspired by a loved one, or something might awaken a new perspective or way of thinking in you. More often than not, this transit brings desired situations and people to you. You are braver with your tastes and willingness to experiment and diversify. Sharing ideas and beliefs is fun, rewarding, and even relationship enhancing. You could also enjoy a new adventure or special interest. In many ways, you are attracted to anything that is non-routine. Mercury also moves into a new sector of your solar chart today, your partnership house, and communicating more effectively in your relationships is on the agenda in the weeks ahead. Gemini. Gemini symbol Venus enters your solar 8th house today, dear Gemini, for an extended stay, until March 6th. Intensity, passion, and emotional attachment are prominent themes in your love life during this trend. It's a good time to attract resources from outside sources or work out problems with money or power dynamics. This transit favors a focus on the more intricate or complex side of your relationships or finances. While there can be ups and downs later in the cycle, you get plenty of opportunities to explore these themes in the coming 4 months. Approaching the trickier gray areas of life with more grace, charm, and understanding can help boost you in crucial ways. You also see the darker, deeper side of your own nature in a better light. Cancer. Cancer symbol with Venus moving into your partnership sector today for an extended stay, dear Cancer, love relationships and pleasurable matters come into the foreground in your life. Partnerships are favored, and there's easier energy in your life for relationships in general. It may not be the time to tackle deep issues, but it is a good period for pleasant interactions. You are adaptable with your affections and more companionable. You seem to attract others who are helpful or kind, or you enjoy sharing your ideas and feelings with someone special, more so than usual. This period generally favors counseling, legal matters, partnerships, and negotiations. Leo. Venus moves into your work and health sector today for an extended stay, dear Leo, and you'll be seeking more harmony and pleasure in your daily routines and working life. There can be social or romantic opportunities through your job or pursuit of your duties, health, and wellness. Venus here helps to restore a feeling of joy in doing your part with your work or tasks. Venus will turn retrograde next month, prompting a redo or reassessment of relationships, work, or health. The goal now may be an easier or more pleasant daily routine. Bringing more magic to your daily affairs can figure strongly in the coming 4 months. A personal touch can help improve your work or services. Virgo. Venus moves into your sector of joy, creativity, and pleasure today for an extended stay, dear Virgo, enhancing your charm and attractiveness. You're expressing a playful, deserving, and confident energy that draws in others. There is also good energy for awakening your inner artist and exploring fun interests and hobbies. While Venus is retrograde in this area of your solar chart next month, you may be rediscovering old interests or even relationships. People are more likely to see your finer and kinder qualities. There can be a sweet release from normal pressures. Others appreciate you, more so than usual. Libra. Venus moves into your sector of heart and home today for an extended stay, dear Libra. During this cycle, your love of home, familiarity, comfort, and security increases. Home improvement and harmony are the goals. You're not particularly adventurous with your feelings during this cycle, but it's an excellent time for getting extra rest, settling in, and learning about yourself and your needs. You might get the chance to make peace in your personal life. It can be a time of playing it safe with love or affection. Venus typically spends less than a month in a sector, but this time around, its transit lasts 4 months, until March 6. It can be a great time for enjoying and exploring domestic activities. It's a less visible period overall, and it's quite important in the cycle of things for building your confidence and sense of security. Scorpio. Venus becomes a guest in your communications sector today, dear Scorpio. While Venus typically stays in a sign for just under a month, this transit will last considerably longer until March 6. You tend to communicate more cheerfully and tactfully during this cycle. Highlighted now is your need for verbal rapport in relationships. There could be some good publicity or news, invitations, and increased ease in your social life during this cycle. It's a particularly useful cycle for those doing more of your relating through texts and messaging. This transit brings out your best side through these mediums. This transit subtly enhances your communication skills and might help you to attract desirable projects your way in the coming 4 months. Sagittarius. Venus begins an extended transit of your resources sector today, dear Sagittarius. You crave some stability and predictability in your relationships and emotional life during this cycle. You might also focus on building upon your current resources or padding your life in ways that help you feel more secure and comfortable. You're attracted to things that you expect will last a long time. For some, gifts or pay increases figure strongly. It's a good time for getting comfortable and engaging in some form of self-pampering, if possible. This cycle lasts until March 6 and is excellent for gaining a better understanding of your money situation and needs. Comforting activities help you heal, and you're especially drawn to activities that soothe you and boost your confidence. Attracting the right resources can come more naturally to you in the months ahead. Capricorn. Venus begins its transit of your sign today, dear Capricorn, and will stay in Capricorn for a more extended period than usual until March 6. You are more straightforward in love during this cycle, but you're also attracting people to you. From December 19 to January 29, when Venus is retrograde in your sign, You're likely to redo or reassess current projects and connections. For now, you'll find it natural to seek pleasure and affection, and you feel more deserving of it. You are also very affectionate and expressive, and decisions regarding love and money come organically. In the past few weeks with Venus in your privacy sector, feelings may have been kept private or at bay. Now, you're standing out for your warmth, charm, and kindness. You may feel that you're beginning a new cycle in love, or that you're turning over a new leaf regarding self-expression. You're also more inclined to want to enjoy and pamper yourself. Aquarius. Venus moves in your privacy sector today, dear Aquarius, where it will stay for an extended time. While Venus transits usually last 3 to 4 weeks, this one will last over 4 months, and because it precedes the booster transit of Venus in your sign, it can seem like a long wait ahead. However, it's a good cycle for processing recent events and current feelings, lasting until March 6th. This can be a time for laying low, generally speaking, and enjoying more time to yourself. Getting extra rest can flatter you. You may be supporting someone or getting help from others behind the scenes. Later in December, when Venus is retrograde here, there can be a reassessment of a relationship or some spiritual longing and attachment to the past or a complicated setup. Or, you can be looking at your life, feelings, and relationships in a new light during this cycle. Pisces. Venus moves into your friendship and ideals sector today for an extended stay, dear Pisces. There's more grace in your social circle, as well as enjoyment and pleasure during this booster transit that's sure to increase your appeal as a friend or colleague. You're more approachable and companionable during this cycle that lasts until March 6th. Camaraderie is critical to you on many levels at this time, including in love relationships. You get along better with the team, or you might share some of your talents or expertise with associates with excellent results. Your tastes are for the new, different, and progressive. As well, your happiness goals, wishes, and dreams assume more importance. You can be a warm influence on others.